Welcome to Rush Shadow Gaming. I'm Rush Shadow, and I'm here with my guest.
Ghost 103.
So, got it. All right, sorry about that. We have to lower our voices. We have people sleeping in the house. But anyway, today I'm gonna be bringing you, well, me and my guest rather, are gonna be bringing you FIFA 18. So, we're gonna be doing a kickoff match.
This is about to be hilarious. Oh my. So how about my Celtics lately? On a brighter note, how about my Celtics lately? Kyrie.
Yeah, they're what, 33 and 10 now at this point?
Yep.
Yeah, the Celtics have been doing good this season
good.
so far.
I'm gonna have to use. Do you know Barcelona just got Philip Coutinho?
I did not know that. Did they finally signed him?
Philip Coutinho finally.
Wow.
Not finally. I'm a little late. But they signed him. Let's just say they signed him.
Wow.
And it's gonna be an incredible team. And I forever still hate Barcelona. So y'all can start hating in the comments. I really don't care. Just know I will look at them and have my own opinion. But hey. Woohoo! They're coming like the Warriors.
I know y'all. Now I know y'all probably got some Barcelona. I know y'all got some Barcelona lovers in the comments, but you know,
it's gonna be a good one.
This is gonna be a good matchup. So today the matchup we got for you is Juventus versus Bayern. My lineup looks all right, but I think I can make some changes.
Even though Ribery's out, we're gonna use Ribery. Coleman, you could sit the fuck down. Thiago, they have on the bench. Are you on?
Yeah. FIFA be really clowning sometimes.
Martinez, come on now. Martinez should not be in the question whatsoever right now. He should be reserved.
All I know is I have Higuain, Dybala. That's I'm pretty much good.
Kimmich is back. Thank God.
Oh yes, Joshua Kimmich. Very, very, very good player. So as you probably know, you know, I play against Ghost often. Most of the time he beats me. Sometimes I beat him. So you know, we're gonna make for an interesting contest. Right now we're doing a little practice defending. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just like doing whatever because I'm trying to figure out how to. Yeah, that's right. Eat dirt. I'm trying to figure out how to get the fuck. See my
guest.
No, I'm trying to get out how to take this the button off.
Yeah, because because the control scheme is different, right? Yeah. I just did the R3, so you're all right. Oh, you just earned a trophy because you're the guest, so. All right, here we go.
I got skills, apparently.
Yes, I guess so.
Big welcome to you all to this very famous football ground. Martin Tyler here.
Alright, so
if you're a Bayern fan, leave a like.
If you're a Juventus fan, leave a like, drop a comment.
You can start the hating now. We all know who should have won the championship.
True.
Hands down.
But let's not forget, Juventus got some talented players too, so you know that Italian defense.
The Juventus lineup there. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Andrea Bazzali in central defence.
Ooh.
Couple of options
that's better than that fast break he was about to get.
That's true.
Card. I'm living lovely. Yay!
Ooh. The goalkeeper just stepped out.
Meanwhile, we don't have Neuer on our squad, so.
Oh yeah, another thing. Yeah, so what happened to Manuel Neuer exactly?
He got injured.
Oh.
I believe so. He got injured.
So I guess Ter Stegen or whoever the backup
No,
is.
it's not Ter Stegen.
Oh, that's Barcelona.
Ulrich.
I'm thinking Barcelona.
It's Ulrich. Alright? I don't know. Don't start hating. Yeah, you're a Bayern fan. You should know his last name. I don't really care. His name's Ulrich. No, if I see the man, I give him respect.
Yes, exactly. Nice save by Gigi Buffon.
Somehow hot and ready.
Somehow that old man always knows how to do it.
Oh, that curve was going in.
It was.
Sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise.
Ooh.
He tried.
Yes, he tried indeed.
It's Gigi Buffon.
Here we go.
Still a master of his craft.
That was top class.
Corner from Kimmich. And shoots.
Ooh.
And the corner's given for Bayern Munich.
Oh, and I just want to shout out to my favorite gaming channel, Up Up Down Down. For those of you that don't know who it is, or for those of you that are not wrestling fans, Up Up Down Down is a channel that is managed by Xavier Woods, also known as Austin Creed on the Up Up Down Down channel. Please go to his channel.
Go show some love.
Exactly.
Like, comment all of their videos.
Subscribe.
Very, very beautiful, fantastic content.
Exactly. Especially if you're a WWE fan, that's the chance to see all your WWE superstars play games like Madden, FIFA, you know, the whole 9 yards. So I shout out to him. Please drop him a like.
Do all that is necessary.
Exactly. Also, if you want comedy reaction channels, there's a guy I would recommend. His name is Blasphemous HD. I've been watching him for a while now. I've been watching his reaction channels, and he's just utterly hilarious. So I ask that you give the man more subscribers, give him some love, show some support. As well as this channel, Rush Shadow Gaming, is still a new channel. Things are up and coming, so please drop me a like, comment, subscribe, I would appreciate it. So now it looks like Barcelona's got a free kick. Oh my God, this is
Barcelona?
not. I got Barcelona on the brain. I apologize, guys. Bayern. I don't know why I have Barcelona on the brain now, and that's another good save by Buffon.
Crosses long towards the back post.
Ooh, I tried to get slick there, but that didn't work. There we go. There we go.
Oh
Indeed.
my God, man. This team is very well rounded now. Defense, fall back.
Yes, it is.
Not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Nice. Ooh. I'll take that. Ooh.
There's good progress.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Also, regarding up, down, down. I know I mention it a lot, but also regarding up, down, down. Austin, I'm not exactly calling you out, but I'm issuing a friendly challenge because I know, because I know you got games like FIFA 18. I know you got games like Madden.
You won't do so.
So please come seek me for a friendly challenge in FIFA.
Come seek him. Come seek him. We
Tekken
stop
7.
being friendly. It's no longer friendly around here. Oh, it's that match, my boy.
my guest claims that this isn't a friendly endeavor, so
it's not a friendly endeavor. I would smash you any team. I'll choose the Browns if I have to.
Now you see
I'll choose a team never heard of if I have to.
Now you see my friend's got Xbox. My guest friend, my guest has Xbox One. So I'm pretty sure if you want to get hands in that, you can always see him too. I'm pretty sure he will have no problem, giving the business. But anyway, like I said, I would love to do like a little collaboration with Up Down Down. So please, don't hesitate to look me up. Like I said, for those of you that are watching right now, my PSN is DeathSlasher451. So look me up, add me as a friend. You got something that you and I can both play? Hit me up.
They've lost the ball. The attack could be there. Thiago.
And my guest is in focus mode right now, so he's not talking very much. But and he just scored on me.
Oh my God! Here, you you wanted me to talk here, I can start talking.
like I said,
do all the talking.
like I said, when he gets in the focus mode, when he gets silent, is when I start to worry because that's when the goals start rolling in. You know how that goes.
Yesterday, and they've got their reward here.
When you look at all of them, they all fancy getting to the score sheet.
Just
They're
barely
all drifting forward.
Yeah, just inside the box.
Now I know you Juventus fans are gonna get mad at me because I let that goal in easily. You see, he somehow got in behind my defense, some shit like that. But don't worry. We can fix this. You know. It's been 29 minutes and I held him out without a goal, so we've been doing good so far. Yeah.
Joshua Kimmich.
Yeah, getting this chemistry going.
Yes. So let me ask y'all some questions while we're at it. So, what FIFA team are you guys? What FIFA teams are you guys interested in? What teams do you guys follow? Like, are you guys Premier League fans? Are you guys La Liga fans? You guys you know. Let me know in the comments. You know, I like to hear from you guys. I'd like to hear what your input is on the FIFA season so far. You know, what teams you think are gonna make it, what teams you think are, you know, doing good right now, what teams are doing terribly right now.
All the information.
Exactly.
Whatever your opinions, drop your opinions, drop your debate questions, all that will be glad.
James Rodriguez.
And on the next stream, you know, whatever questions and comments you leave for me on the next stream that I do, I will try to answer all those questions to the best of my ability. Also, you know, as I'm sure you guys are aware, you guys that are NFL fans out there, the wild card weekend is this weekend. If your team made it, congratulations, and I hope you guys make it to the next round. For those of you teams that didn't make it, well, there's always next season. So, you know, stay tuned for that. But I think the basketball season is starting to get really, really lit, I would say. That was my first.
My subject.
Yes, my guest will tell you about his Celtics all day. You know, you got questions for him regarding the Celtics, please don't hesitate to ask.
Kyrie.
He will love to answer those questions.
Kyrie and Mr. Tatum, he's only 19 by the way. He is only 19. I'm over here 19 doing this live stream, y'all. And he is only 19 playing the national television with Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, can you believe that?
Iron Robin comes in before. Ooh, Iron Robin. Ooh, no, he lost the ball. Old ass.
Yeah, can you believe that? Jason Tatum is 19, already playing his first professional basketball game. That's a milestone right there, you know.
Being that young.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's not every day you see people at that age, you know, make it a pro. Like I said, as I'm sure you could tell, my brother's got, which is my guest with me today, has got some experience in this, obviously. So yeah, it's 2-0, but don't despair, guys. The game is far from over yet.
Wait, what?
Executed it perfectly.
Wait. He kicked it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out myself.
I was like, it looked weird at that one angle. It was a perfectly curled ball. I was like, okay.
So I think we should do like some, you know, let you play with my ultimate team, you know, for a little bit, and then we switch to Tekken 7, you know, etc., you know, kind of mix it up, give them some mixed content, you know what I'm saying?
Mixed content,
yeah.
Sure, no problem.
So yeah, after this match, I'm gonna show you guys my ultimate team, you know. I think it's looking kind of nice. I mean, I know you guys probably got lucky and got those, you know, Messis and Ronaldos and legends and shit already.
Meanwhile, if you ever check out my Xbox account, Donnie Ballbat, for those Xbox One streamers also, check out my account. Ozil packed, sealed, and done.
James Rodriguez.
That is absolutely true.
Up for grabs here. Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands.
Again, if you guys didn't get that, my brother's gamer tag for you Xbox One people out there is Donnie Ballbat. And somehow I still missed that. Well, Douglas Costa's coming in, so just leave, Mandzukic, please. Just go. Just go.
Oh, Douglas Costa, he used to be on.
Yes, Bayern Munich, that's right. Playing against their old teammate. Ooh, that must be something for Bayern.
My players are confused now. They're like, so we enact revenge on the traitor?
Yes.
Robin. Oh, this is Robin area.
Robin. Well,
going
inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah,
just wide left. Just wide left.
A bit unlucky.
It's funny. It's funny. This is only 2-0, but I've only had 40% possession. I've said my defending game has been pretty well so far.
And his movement too to intercept there.
Then again.
He's coming forward.
But if you do notice, you notice my brother has a certain flow with how he plays. I play a lot differently than him, obviously. If you guys haven't observed right now, my tactic. Well, I can't tell you my tactic because those of you that play me, will beat me easily. But let's just say my tactics are much different than his. And, we play each other all the time, so we know each other's tactics. But in the end, he still ends up coming out on top. But like I said, there's plenty of game to play left, so I'm not worried. Right now, I'm just taking things easy. Ooh, I think I see opening with Higuain. Almost.
That's that German engineering.
Yes, that German engineering, that BMW, that Mercedes-Benz. That Audi and Acuras. Matuidi tried to sneak that in.
Make it Matuidi, but he couldn't get in.
Taken by Pjanic.
Ooh, no good.
He tried a rainbow.
Attacking now, Juventus.
Played him.
We're trying to find an opening, but so far my guess has gotten everything battened down.
Nice interception. Needed that.
Now I believe if my brother starts figuring out how to stream on his Xbox One, and he starts getting into it, you might see some of him doing some of his streams too. With me, as a guest, because it's only fair, But
just a mistake, really. It's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
As I say to you guys before, I know I'm thanking you guys a lot, but thank you guys that are watching out there so much for watching. I appreciate this. I'm doing this all for fun. As for right now, I'm not gonna worry about getting monetized yet, since this channel is still fairly new and I'm trying to get used to how things work, trying to get views out of things. So like I said, that like button, smash it, hit up those comments, do what you gotta do, make this channel something that people would like to come back to and enjoy and see. Even if I get 50 subscribers, I would be satisfied, even if I get 10, that'll be a start.
At least we always know y'all watch.
Yes, exactly.
Trying to make the world a better place.
Yes, that's true, but sometimes that's easier said than done, But that being said,
taking on the defenders.
Like I said, for those of you that are watching me play with Juventus right now, I am terribly sorry. I know I'm not playing them to your liking, but like I said, I'm decent at FIFA. I'm not, these Uber players that you see online. You see in the, those online tournaments, and that's the third shot that I've missed that was close. It's really getting on my nerves right now. I'm not gonna lie, I have not hit the back of the net yet.
Signal given for Bayern Munich is dead throw.
Had to scare him.
Scare tactics, scare tactics.
Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski.
Playing well now.
Lewandowski.
That's
Lewandowski.
Ooh, Buffon just got there.
Oops, excuse me. Oops, excuse me.
Ooh, nice block.
Yeah, you needed that block.
Yeah, I did. I'm bringing Khedira in right now.
Lisa need to come in too. Lisa nice.
Khedira needs to hold down that middle right now.
Corner played in. There's still danger. And here's the shot.
Oh my God! I thought, if you that ever saw that, if you guys,
I know you guys just saw that. I know you guys saw that. That was a hair.
Oh my God! Real life, I would have hit that.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. And I would have been goalkeeping, so that probably would have been bad for me, because I can't stop corners like that for shit.
Cut that out well read.
Ooh, precision. Slow it down.
You know, I haven't actually haven't told you. One of my favorite players in FIFA is actually Gonzalo Higuain. You know, I guess it's just something about him, his ability as a striker. You know, I've grown very fond of seeing him play, especially when he played in a Copa. In a Copa America, you know, he didn't ultimately score anything, but his flow, his speed is, in my opinion, very, very good. And you know, my guest will tell you his favorite player. He's told me hundreds of times who it is. I can't remember at this moment in time, but
The main team has lost, and that's not good.
oh yes, El Shaarawy, yeah. Stefan El Shaarawy,
Stefan. He should
They got out of it fitness-wise.
You had the Real? Bye-bye Bale.
It's like, nah. Well, let's not get
Ronaldo,
that.
it's like,
Nah, let's not get that.
But he's really
yeah.
wow.
Alright, so, well, you guys saw the score. It was 2-0. So, what we're going to do next
Tell
is...
me which goal you like the best. The
yes.
first one?
First goal or the second goal?
The first one? Or the second one? You let me know. Was it Thiago's?
The break is definitely on. Thiago!
Or was it Frank Ribéry?
Yeah.
On to Frank Ribéry.
Ooh, and he broke. Ooh. Wait, now that you look at it,
now that you look at it. Yeah.
Ooh, he broke because he did break him. He did break him.
He did.
That's fair play. Oh, no, you're gay, Lucas. Cameron, okay.
He did.
Okay.
Alright, so next we're going to move to Ultimate Team. So, what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna switch headphones. Actually, no. I think my brother could do it with his controller. Yeah. So what he's gonna do is I'm gonna hang out. He's gonna get a feel of my Ultimate Team online. Exactly. And I'm gonna provide the. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Here, you can switch. So we're gonna switch headsets. Oh yeah. Or no, I'm gonna stay on this headset. So yeah, I'm just gonna provide backup commentary while my brother shows you what my team is like. Give you an overall rundown. Because my hands get warm. I don't know why.
Let's get into the action. Wow, you don't really do online, do you?
I don't. I really don't.
Well,
I am a bad. Yeah.
Draft entries.
True. Yeah. For my viewers, I am
so we
a.
might as well crack one of these babies open.
True. I am a bad online player when it comes to FIFA. So I try to stay away from it as much as possible. But you know, I've been encouraged to play online every once in a while. So.
By me.
Yes, exactly. By my brother. So you know.
So we're gonna sprucing up this life only because viewers need some different content. Here's some different fucking content. No, we can't because right wing position.
Man, yeah, man. If Fangs or freaking Mini Mentor was watching this, I think they'd shit bricks. Cause you know how they are with these FIFA draft shits.
Or Lewandowski.
Ooh,
What do you
that's.
think? Should we just say fuck this formation and get Messi, or
Well, like I said, yeah, like the choices we made, the choices we make now, yeah, fuck the formation.
see, they put him on reserve, so it's a good thing.
That's
They
true.
give us a second chance.
And that,
Okay,
yeah, it's
Giovanni,
average.
you can just deal with this.
Yeah. Ooh, Gabriel Jesus, yes. You know, everybody's been talking about Gabriel Jesus. You know how much that man has gone for? He's gone for like, I've seen him gone for 300,000 at some point. Apparently this man is very well coveted by people. So, we'll see how well he actually play. Oh, well. Yeah. For right now, we're gonna screw the chemistry because it's until we Vidal.
Screw the
Excuse
chemistry.
me.
I guess we're not screwing
I guess we're not
chemistry.
screwing the chemistry. Well,
Just low key, man. It's like
this is low key my jam. You know, I have a feeling if people see this, they're gonna want you to come back and do another one. I'm just saying. They're gonna be like, "Can you bring him back?" Guys, I have no problem with
only if they give you show enough love. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I tell you what, you guys give me enough love, you guys give me enough views, you know, drop me enough likes. My brother will definitely be back to do another stream.
I guess we don't have to worry about it. Get the whole band meeting.
Yeah, exactly. Varane, I actually have Varane, but his regular, Danny Alves. I forgot he went to PSG.
Funny how that works out.
Yes.
It's not about the chemistry, it's about the players in the position.
That is true. I've seen people online play with a team that had 38 chemistry and still somehow sweep people. Because it's not the chemistry, it's actually the way you play the players.
It's not about the
And now we see Ronaldo in the car. Yes. Yes.
You know we have to. It's only right. Fucking Neymar.
Who's Neymar?
Who's Neymar? We can't. Sorry, Neymar. No, sorry, Neymar, if you're out there watching this, which I know you goddamn not, because you're in Brazil. You have nothing better to do.
Exactly.
But
for you guys that like Neymar,
upon this chat and you hear me talking shit, my Xbox is Donny Bobad, and you can happily purchase one with your rich ass, and then set up a gamer tag, and then meet me online.
Exactly.
But until then. If only you could see my middle finger right now.
we have the jokes here apparently. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry if we're not as animated as we would like to be, you know. I don't live alone, I live with my family, so we have to try to keep the noise level down as much as possible. But
right now, do it. Fuck.
well. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that.
They get what I'm saying.
They get it. They get it. They get it.
They understand.
Yeah.
If not, feel free to punch me anytime.
And obviously I don't edit things out because I don't have an editing tool, and I'm streaming straight from my PS4, so I'm sorry, but you know, if we have any pauses or breaks, just try to bear with it. But in the meantime, I'll try to make up for it with some, you know, funny humor that we're doing now. I'll try to make up for that to the best of my ability, you know, because I can't really avoid what goes on. But
about to say, if they don't give us a goalkeeper, Yeah, it all works out at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's...
It all works out at the end of the day.
Now for the reserves.
It all works out at the end of the day. Well, at the end of the day, Alves was always better.
But I think
Juan Fran can't make a fucking penalty kick.
he can't. He can't. Yeah, yeah. Did you guys see? Yeah, have you guys actually seen Juan Fran try to take penalties? Oh my God, it's horrendous. It's horrendous. It really is. But I can't say much because Messi himself actually missed a penalty too
So
during an international game.
In Hanye.
Yes, I also have Insigne too, and Form Insigne.
We got Payet.
Dimitri Payet.
Shout out to Bazinga Grand.
Oh yes. So
oh my God.
damn, yes, Silva. So any YouTube channels you want to make a shout out to? I think I've covered all of my people that I've shouted out to. I did.
Do I have any? Do I? Not really.
Like not people that you subscribe to, but people that you've watched, like just in general, you know, people that you would refer, you know, the viewers to. Oof.
Oh my God, this team is so abstract.
Oh yeah, so I was talking about WWE and wrestling earlier. For those of you guys that don't know that are watching this, I'm actually doing pro wrestling training myself on Saturdays. You know, nothing big, but you know, right now I'm just starting out. I'm learning the basics. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to get into the WWE one day, but right now I'm working on my fundamentals. I'm working on what it's like to be, you know, a wrestler and all that. I'm working on just steps in general. But, you know, if there are any wrestling fans out there, you know, please comment me. What shows do you guys watch? Do you watch SmackDown? You watch Raw? You watch both? Me personally, I'm Team Raw. I've always watched the red brand. You know, that's just what I rock with. But, you know, in the upcoming Royal Rumble pay-per-view, who would you guys like to see come into the Rumble? I know there's many superstars set to be in the Royal Rumble, and a lot of
start
returns.
off with the draft?
Go ahead, start it off with the draft.
We're gonna do one draft match.
Right.
Then, if that goes great,
Exactly.
we'll go to the Ultimate Team.
Right. Right now, I'm just trying to get packs to see as many players as I could possibly get.
Okay, we're working with Jamaica, right? Well, soccer_king. Ooh, I like your uniform. Oh yeah, Real Madrid it is. We're working with Real Madrid with a Barcelona.
Who is this guy working with? Oh my God. Well then, this is quite interesting. Oh yeah, also take note, guys, if, you know, somebody starts talking in my headphones, because, you know, I am playing online and I'm responding to them, just note that I'm actually talking to them at the same time as I'm talking to you, so, you know, don't get, yeah, just keep that in a note. But yeah, basically we're seeing how good this guy is right now. Oof. Oh, good takeaway. I don't know either.
They've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack.
Yeah, guys, I don't have a camera. I know for streaming, face cam is the wave right now. I don't have a camera I don't have a PlayStation camera for the TV right now, so you'll just hear my voice for now until I figure out a way to do that. You know, that's gonna take some research. But for right now, you get to hear me and my brother's lovely voices, and like I said,
oh my God. That was focused as I can get right now. It's like, nah. But he just did some nut shit. Oh.
So yeah, like I said, you guys are gonna hear comedy. You know, you guys are gonna hear us. You know, poke fun at each other. But like I said, it's all in good fun. You know, we don't. You know, we mess with each other because that's what we do. You know. I don't know. I don't know.
Here we go.
Oh yes. Shout out to Hey Arnold, by the way. I know many of you guys have seen Hey Arnold.
Oh, where you going?
Ooh.
Hey! Ref,
absolutely no foul on that.
Oh, I thank you. They gave me my foul. I was about to say.
EA, man, they be cheating you sometimes with the damn fouls. Like,
oh my God, the run.
Ooh.
Oh my God. You seen that setup? He was shitting bricks when he saw that setup.
Oh, so I got like 189,000 coins. Right now, players are set. I'm not sure which players I actually want. Oh yeah, maybe you can incorporate Aubameyang into a team because I think I can open a third squad now. So, and I have a shit ton of players.
Into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I have a lot of guys. You know, I'm quite the spender. I've actually spent like $500, somewhere around that, along those lines, to build these teams and get these players. But can't get a PlayStation camera. Can't get Ronaldo and can't get Messi. Yeah, no, these are tough times, ladies and gentlemen. These are tough. These are tough times in the game. These are tough decisions in the gaming world, ladies and gentlemen.
This guy is hitting bricks.
He must be. He must be.
Could be dangerous.
Ooh.
Yo, Ronaldo, I'm gonna need you to like jet one in real quick. Like, what are you doing? You got to jet one in real quick. Look at this. Look at the defense is helping you. Defense is helping you.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
You're not helping the defense.
Bale.
You helping their defense because you ass. Look at
Crisp
them.
defending there.
Oh my God.
Pogba. Here's the shot.
No.
Damn.
That is a supreme save at full stretch.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God! Dragon Balls. Any Dragon Ball Super fans?
Oh yes. Eddie, yeah, please write that down in the comments. Anybody that's a fan of Dragon Ball Z Super?
No, he's miscued that one.
I hear it's getting very lit. My brother follows that very religiously. He can tell you a lot about Dragon Ball Super because I don't know very much about the series, but other than, you know, Ultra Instinct and Jiren.
Where did Mane think he was going?
Sadio Mane.
James Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. My team is named the Pasadena Sharks. Where I got the name from? Well, I go to a Power Morphicon convention in Pasadena, California, and for some reason, the town of Pasadena, the name just sticks with me, and so I decided, you know what, I'll go with it. And the reason why I called them Sharks, I have no idea why I think sharks are in California waters, but that's just me. Anyway, with that being said, that's how the name Pasadena Sharks stuck.
Oh my God, hit it again. I'm about to start suing these players.
Yes.
Oh my God, this defense is
target, and they're away with the ball. Bale.
Talk about low chemistry. Low chemistry team. We doing a lot of things together.
Exactly.
He was worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo.
We was never worried about Cristiano Ronaldo. We was worried about Bale.
Goalkeeper is on fleek right now. Goalkeeper is on fleek right now. London.
He caught it again. Oh, nice header. Ooh.
played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Oh my God, James, we're gonna have to sue you.
Oh, so a question of what superstar would I meet?
Bale.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna categorize it into two strategies. One, what superstar would I meet, and what women's superstar would I meet? And what superstar would I like to meet? That's tough. Honestly, I'd have to say I'd have to go with I'd probably have to go with either Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, or
That's out of danger there with that clearance.
or like Carl Anderson, because they just seem like cool people on the outside, you know. They seem like the type of people that would just be like, you know, you go up to them and you say what's up, they're just so chill, you know, like they'd sign an autograph with you, they take a picture with you, stuff like that. And well, the women's superstar I would really like to meet, and actually I have seen in person, but I haven't actually officially met her, was WWE superstar Bayley, and I actually saw her compete in the Nintendo World Championships.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Well, you are in the middle of are in the middle of a stream.
Oh, so how was cheer? As you went back. You're not? What are you doing, coaching? Damn, did you have practice?
Excuse me, my guest is on the phone, so we're maintaining silence at this time.
You gonna be busy?
Crowd settling back down here in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Frank Ribéry. Bale. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. On to the attack now. Silva. Here's Dani Alves. Frank Ribéry. Dani Alves. Towards Rodriguez. Played away, well away from goal. It goes out wide again. There's a target at the goalkeeper comes out with a punch.
Well, I think they're trying to outdo each other, these two goalkeepers, with the saves that they're making. Neither will be beaten.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Overmars! In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Frank Ribéry. Sanchez. Regin Golan. And Ronaldo attacking now. Mane. He's blocked up well. That'll be a corner. He's put in the corner. Pogba. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Now Dani Alves. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. On to Ronaldo. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Flags up, offside.
Oh, I think he was half a yard on there. He's entitled to feel hard done by.
Arturo Vidal. There's good progress with this attack. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. Kept out by the keeper. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. It's Mane. Pogba. Overmars. Mane. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. It's looking good, this move. Promising build-up until that challenge. On to Ronaldo. Guided through. Ronaldo. They've broken through here with the first goal.
Might that just be the vital strike?
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Alright, sorry about that. My guest had to answer a call, so he's stepped away for the moment, but right now I'm back. So yes, as I was saying before, so yeah, one of my favorite women superstars in the WWE is definitely Bayley, because, you know, it just, when it comes to women, I like a woman with a personality that, you know, I love a woman with a personality that makes her stand out from everybody else. Like, you know, Bayley's that ideal type of girl, the girl that, like, you would want to take home to your parents, you know, like, without having to worry about, you know, is she dirty, you know, is she, you know,
It's with Danilo.
Does she have a bad attitude? Things like that. But, you know,
and here's Overmars.
it's you know, though really I have to say too, Charlotte would also, he paused real quick. I would have to say that Charlotte would actually be an ideal woman that I'd date, because, you know, Charlotte is, well, think about it. She's got looks, she's got talent, and she's got an awesome body. And more importantly, she's got the personality that is just as awesome as her ability. And, you know, I think that, like I said, I think that stands out in a woman,
Well,
you
I
know.
don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought
But,
he scored before he'd even hit it.
Well, this is where
you know,
managers
those of
really
you
earn
that
their money
knock
in a
me
losing
for,
situation.
you
They've got to
know,
make a substitution.
liking
Gotta get it
Nia
right,
Jax.
really,
I
to have any
mean,
chance of getting
I had
anything
an
from the match.
ex-girlfriend that was a big woman, you know, and
Cristiano Ronaldo
my friends didn't really
coming forward
approve of her,
with
me
some
being
danger.
with her, but, you know,
stopped emphatically.
there was
just as
a
well.
reason,
The approach play looked very
really,
encouraging.
as to why. Because,
Arturo Vidal.
look, I don't judge a woman by what they look like
And he's
on the
presented the ball to
outside.
the
I judge
opposition.
a woman by how they act on
Lovely
the
ball from
inside.
Ronaldo.
And
In with a
if, you
chance.
know, you have a good looking body, but you're a complete bitch,
Well, he's only been on the pitch.
then I'm not gonna like you.
I'm not sure
But,
he's
you know,
touched the
if
ball
you're,
before this, but
you're
vital
not
touch there to
as
score.
attractive as
It is
most
an
people
occupational
think
hazard
you
for
are,
goalkeepers. When you have a bad day, this
and,
is
you
what
know,
happens.
but
Yeah,
you got a
quite
good
right. He's gonna
heart
get
and you're a
absolutely hammered in
sweetheart,
the press
then,
tomorrow. You can see that
yeah,
coming.
I'm gonna be like,
One
yeah,
team
you
really
know, we
on their
can
game
chill.
today.
Because,
Other very off colour.
you know, being judgmental never solves problems. As a matter of fact, being judgmental just leads to more problems in the long run. And I think that, you know,
From the goalkeeper.
Right, it's all about
that's part of
positioning
the
and
reason
spreading
why
his
people
body.
lash
Top
out,
class
you know,
keeping.
why people do hate
Open it.
crimes, because
That's
people
it.
believe
Hit the
that, you know, that
Looked
they're,
very good indeed, but the move was
you know,
broken
people
down.
believe that they're
Poor
being
attempt at the
judged
pass, really.
for things. You know, people are
Tackle
being
didn't hold him up, he's
judged
away.
for being
Got his shot off
homosexual.
now.
People are being judged for being transsexual. People are being judged because they look different, or they're being judged for their, you know, race and ethnicity.
Overmars.
And we live in a world where
Overmars.
that shit goes on a daily basis. And part of the reason why I do this is because I want people to understand that while, you know, I'm an African American, and while I'm, you know, I have the qualities of a nerd. I do. You know, I'm not knocking myself. It's who I am. You know, I have the qualities of a nerd. I'm the guy who stays inside, play games all day, you know, has fantasy crushes and all that. But if you met me on the street, or if you met me, you know, if you met me outside of my streams, you would find that I'm actually a nice gentleman. And the reason why I say that is because not a lot of people are nice behind a computer screen. As a matter of fact, a lot of people are a lot meaner than you would expect them to be, you know, and quite frankly, I think that's messed up, because people should always be the same that they are on the inside and the outside. And I just lost that match, which is partially the reason why I don't play online, because, you know, my skill is just, it's decent, but, you know, it's just, it doesn't really, it's, you know, I don't do skill moves, so that's also another problem. But yeah, you know, if you guys got people, and this is real, you know, you guys got people that bully you guys got people that tell you you can't do something, you know, you guys got people that tell you that you shouldn't do this because you look like this, or you talk like this. Don't let them, you know. For weeks, I had people approach me and tell me, you know, I shouldn't do pro wrestling because I'm too small of a guy, and because I'll get hurt. And you know what I told them? I said, look, I don't care how small I am. I don't care if I can't do it. As long as I can walk away at the end of the day being satisfied at what I did, then that's all that matters. With that being said, I'm just going to open these packs real quick. There's nothing special about a silver pack, so we're just going to sell it and move on. Now, we've got the gold packs next. These always sometimes contain something special. Not all the time, but sometimes they usually contain something special if you just believe hard enough. Nah, no flares this time. Oh well. But yeah, so that was the draft match. Now I'm actually gonna do a singles draft match this time. I'm not qualified for the weekend league, nor do I care. We're gonna do a single player season with my ultimate team. But yeah, actually, I have quite a bit of stories about you know, being in a situation where, you know, where I've witnessed, you know, people being bullied. I've witnessed, you know, people being treated differently because they look different or they sound different, and it's never good, you know. It's never, you should never have a reason to really make fun of somebody, you know. And and the other thing is, I see people, you know, knock Bayley as a superstar, you know, saying that she sucks, saying that her gimmick sucks. But what you have to understand is that the WWE give a superstar their gimmick. It's not like, you know, you go to the WWE and you decide what gimmick you want and then you stick with it. No, it doesn't work like that. They give you the gimmick and you play it to the best of your ability. And I think Bayley has a lot of potential, even being on the main roster. You know, she was a champion in her own right, and I do still believe she is championship material. But you know, what WWE should do is they should put her in a situation, you know, they should put her in a position to win. You know, don't break her down. And this whole absolution angle, while I absolutely enjoy it, because, you know, what guy doesn't love 6 women in a ring at the same time, and quite attractive looking women, by the way, all in the ring beating each other up. What guy would not like that? You know, it's every guy's fantasy to see women wrestle each other. But the thing is, Absolution, I think, is a good stable. I think it has potential to be a female Shield. However, you know, at the same time, it's burying, you know, the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, and stuff like that. Now, for those of you that remember NXT, Sasha, Bayley, Charlotte, and Becky were all part of the 4 horsewomen. You know, and the four horsewomen, you know, a lot of them, they did individual, you know, achievements. Bayley was NXT champion twice, I believe. Sasha was NXT champion, I believe. Becky was, and I also believe Charlotte was. You know, so these are women that have great potential, and I think that, you know, if WWE keeps pushing them in a positive aspect, I think that they have the potential to grow. You know, it just like, now Enzo Amore, say what you want about Enzo Amore, okay? Say that he runs his mouth a lot, you know, say that he, you know, he's not the best wrestler, but you know what? He's a cruiserweight champion at the end of the day. He's holding a belt. At the end of the day, he's representing the cruiserweights. And that's something that people understand. And more importantly, he's given the WWE entertainment. You know, people like how he speaks. People like how his attitude. People like that he... Because let me tell you something. He may not entertain a lot of people, but he entertains me majority of the time, because every time he speaks, I'm interested in. I'll listen. You know, because, you know, a lot of these people that are in the WWE that have the lucky break to make it to WWE, they, you know, they work hard at what they do. You know, they work hard to please their fans. They work hard to please their boss, Vince McMahon, and more importantly, they work hard to please practically everybody. You know, the audience, their critics, things like that. And the WWE, I admire the company. I admire their... Excuse me. I admire their superstars, and I admire, you know, I admire what they are able to bring to the table, you know, because not every pro wrestler has what it takes to get into the WWE. Not every pro wrestler has what it takes to be in the big leagues, but when they do, you just see greatness. I mean, I had an opportunity to be, you know, at a live Raw event, and, you know, it's surreal actually being at a live event for the WWE, because it's like you're there, you know, people are around you, it's loud, you know, you're actually seeing the wrestlers, like, from a distance. You are actually seeing them as human beings, you know, you're not really seeing them behind a screen as you normally would. You're actually seeing them as living, breathing beings that really, you know, that are really good with what they do. And quite frankly, I could praise the WWE all day, every day, because You know, it takes a lot to be a professional wrestler. As I've found out, you know, it takes a lot of grit. It takes a lot of sacrifice. It takes a lot of toughness. And if you're not down for that toughness, it's you're not. It's not going to work out well for you. But I told myself, you know what? I'm paying $100 a month to do this, so I'm gonna do it. And whatever sacrifices I need to make down the road, I'll make them. You know, but I just feel like, you know, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I feel I can do. Even if I don't make it as far as I want to. Look, it's everybody's dream to get noticed. It's everybody's dream to get recognized. But not everybody does. You know. And on another topic, it's partly the reason why I enjoy video games is because ever since I've been a kid and been able to play video games, I've always enjoyed them. You know, I've always enjoyed playing different types of games. I'm a fighting game type of guy. I mean, I haven't been to any tournaments or anything like that. Like, I haven't been to EVO. You know, I haven't been to, like, PAX East or anything like that. But I'm pretty decent at fighting games. I can give a pretty decent fight. But the fact is, you know, I play video games really just to have fun with them. I'm not really all about the stiff competition, or, you know, I'm not about, you know, trying to make a name for myself in the video gaming community. Quite frankly, I'd be lucky if I can even, you know, I'd be lucky if I can even, you know, play as much as I do. Most of the time I don't play. Most of the time, you know, I usually just hang out on my bed, you know, watch my phone, things like that.
Playing well. Their superiority,
but, you know, and as I mentioned earlier, I don't edit my content, so I'm sorry if, you know, this is long and, you know, and you just hearing me and my guests talking. But like I said, I promise you, everything that we have said, you know, all the jokes that we make, I do it for my viewers. I do it for the people watching, because I want people watching my channel to understand that they can come and watch my content and they can have fun while doing it. Now, I know there's hundreds of other channels who stream the same content as I do on a daily basis and probably have more popularity than I do. But, you know, just please, you know, just give this a look-see, you know. Tell me what you think about it. Seriously, you know, leave your feedback. Your feedback is very appreciative. And the reason why I say that is because your feedback will help me to improve my quality. If you feel like my quality is lacking, your feedback will help me to improve anything that I may need improvement upon. Things like that. But yeah, this is me in a nutshell. You know, this is Rush Shadow. This is the guy that you guys will get. This is the guy that, you know, will tell you things, tell you stories, you know, keeps it real. You know, I'm not gonna be like other people out there. I'm not gonna be like those people out there that put on a fake persona to try to get people to like you. No. I'm gonna be me, you know, I'm gonna tell you things that are real to the heart. I'm gonna tell you things that are honest about me, you know. I'm not one to lie about myself. I'm not perfect, believe me. I've done some stupid ass shit before. Like, you know, like cut class. That was the stupidest thing I had ever done in my life, let me tell you something, you know. So it basically, how it started out was, about like a few semesters ago, I had this professor who I absolutely abhorred. You know, something about me and him didn't just mesh. Like, you college guys know how it is out there. You know, you have a professor that just irks you to the core, and you just can't figure out why, and you know, and everything about him rubs you the wrong way, and that's what this professor did for me. You know, he just rubbed me the wrong way. Everything he said and did just made me, you know, very on edge, and it's like,
actually, because there was a chance there if he hadn't been able
you know,
to intervene.
it was like,
Moving forward,
I didn't feel like he was
now they're
teaching.
here.
It was more like he was trying to shove shit down our throat than teach us. But quite frankly, you know, anyway, so as the story goes, you know, I'm sitting in his class one day, and he's, you know, going over English terminology, you know, and he calls the class out on something because they can't pronounce a word. And so, you know, I'm like, well, why does he make it sound like we're stupid? Like, just the way he... Again, this is my opinion, you know. Obviously, he didn't really do that, but... In my opinion, the man just seemed like he was, you know, preoccupied. Like he didn't want to teach the class. Like he felt like teaching the class was a burden to him. You know, like he felt like it was a waste of his time, and that he would rather be teaching, you know, students better than we were, because, you know, we weren't exactly, you know, stellar students. You know, we were in a community college, and you know how county college usually is. You know, you take 2 years and then you go on to a university. But anyway, I told him, I told him in anger, and one day I was like, you know what, I'm not coming back to this class anymore because you're treating me like I'm stupid. I'm not coming back to this class anymore. I'm gonna stop taking all your classes. So I did. And then my mom and my dad found out, and oh boy, were they not happy.
The player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an
and my father had known from the get-go that I had cut class, so, you know, it wasn't like I could come up with a quick make-up story and be like, oh yeah, no, I didn't cut, because my father knows things before most people know them. So really, to try to pull the wool over his eyes is kind of futile, you know? But it's like, it was like, part of me knew that what I was doing was wrong. You know, part of me knew that what I was doing was not the right thing to do. But at the same time, I felt like I was getting revenge. I felt like I was like, you know what? I'm liberated. I don't have to listen.
It's a quick break. And now the shot.
Oh, well, hello, Vanilla Wafer. I'm sorry, I just saw your message right now. How are you doing? Yeah, if you wanna do a collab with me, yeah, let me know. I got no problem with that. You know, after this stream is over, I will take a look at your channel, and I'll see what you got for me. And yeah, maybe we could do a little group thing. But yes, thank you for stopping by my channel. I appreciate it. But anyway, getting back to the story I was saying, yeah, it got ugly. I mean, you know, cutting class was something that I didn't, you know, because I have never cut a class in my life before college. I had never cut, you know, I had never cut high school classes. I had never cut. So for me to do that, all of a sudden, it was like, wow, you know. But I have long since learned from my mistakes, you know what I mean? Like, you have to do something once, and then realize, you know, you fucked up, and then just move on. Because a lot of the times, you really don't.
Of all the decisions that are difficult to get right on a regular basis.
I'm sorry, with this profanity that I'm using, I'm probably gonna have to flag this as you know, 18 plus or whatever or however the heck you do this because, yeah, I want to make sure that my content is appropriate for people watching, you know, and if there's profanity, you know, I gotta state that there's profanity, you know. I gotta follow the YouTube guidelines, I gotta follow their rules, you know, just like any YouTuber. So yeah, but
he took it in excellent style, just like the first
it's like,
let's take another look at the
but
goal.
yeah, man, that was like, you know, it was like you knew you did something stupid, but you just don't really think about it until it actually happens. And then once it happens, you're like, well, you know.
One team really on their game today.
You know, you get
very off color.
You get over it. But yeah, I've also in 26 years I've never smoked. I have never drank. I've been under peer pressure to do it before. You know, I've had many kids in my high school walk up to me and say, "Hey, how come you don't smoke and drink?" And I just never have. You know, I've just never been the type of guy to smoke and drink. I never saw the need for it. You understand? It's like, you know, it's like it's hard to understand unless you're in my shoes. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't feel that you need to have fun. To drink to have fun, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can't understand you know, people smoking and drinking, because it's like, number one, it ruins your health more than anything, you know. It ruins who you are. I mean, you end up suffering lung cancer or liver cancer, and then you end up dying at a young age.
A counter-attack on, having won the ball in that tackle.
And you know, I've been around people that have suffered from lung cancer from smoking. I've been around people that have suffered the effects of drugs and alcohol, and you know, it's just, to me, that's just not a pleasant feeling. You know, I don't want to wake up the next morning I don't want to wake up the next morning feeling like I got hit by a Mack truck at 2 in the morning. You know, I want to feel like I can get up refreshed, feel like I can go about my day, you know. But people have their own idea of fun, so I'm not gonna try and instill upon you what you should and shouldn't do. But
tremendous goal. Patrick, goal number
like I said,
here. And it's a
everybody
day
is
for
gonna have their opinions. Everybody is gonna have their
what a day he's having.
You
Three
know,
goals now.
He's been a thorn
their
in the side
opinions,
of the opposition all match,
their comments,
and he
their
deserves that
criticism.
hat-trick.
But you know what? That's their criticism. That's what they do. You know, I can't tell somebody, you know, you can't say that. I mean, if you don't like me or you don't like somebody,
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
And you know what? I would respect you more if you told me to my face you didn't like me,
saw the look from the other player,
rather than if you went behind my back and you said some sneaky shit thinking I wouldn't catch on. Because I think it's more respectful to be honest than it is to, you know, try and hide
passes back to the keeper.
That's why I don't like people that talk behind other people's backs, because it's like, you don't have the guts to actually say it to that person's face, that you would rather just disrespect them by, you know,
proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender.
By mumbling shit, or, you know, being like, I'm not gonna say it, but I think you're an asshole. Look, if I think you're an asshole, I'm gonna tell you you're an asshole. That's just just how I am, you know. If I think you're being a jerk to somebody, I'm gonna say you're being a jerk. And if you got a problem with it, we can both gladly discuss it. Simple as that. You know, I'm not gonna sit in take people's shit because I feel like I have to. No, that's
there again to clear it away.
I've done that all through high school and middle school. All I've done is practically take people's shit. And then it gets to a point where you just get tired of it. You know, where you just get tired of people walking all over you and people telling you things that you don't want to hear.
And this is a goal.
It's not...
He can't have scored many better than this.
I can't tell you how many times I see
I'll give him
people,
credit. You could see exactly what he set out
get
to do
into
there,
a situation
executed it perfectly.
where people, put other people down, talk crap about other people, and then you expect them not to retaliate. I mean, how can you expect somebody not to retaliate if you do something to make them retaliate? It's like a stab victim. A stab victim
really
is not,
on their game today.
It's like you walk up to somebody and you stab them, right? Or you...
Nothing so far in this game
you walk up to them and you
us.
stir the shit. You punch somebody in the
that they
face.
lead by.
Yeah, it's not always
You
easy
don't have a
coming into a
particular
game and
reason
everyone's
for doing
expecting
it.
you to
You
get a
just do
hatful,
it
but
because you
they've
want to,
kept their focus
start
this side
things.
and take.
That's how people end up dead. That's how people end up in the positions that they're
where
in.
the chances are, Higuain.
And
he was in the right place at the right time yet again.
See, there are people like Adam Lanza, there are people like Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris. You ask yourselves,
scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get to, it is special.
Why did Eric Harris
he
and
is
Dylan
feeling that
Klebold
special
decide
delight at the moment
to shoot up a high school? Did they decide to shoot up a high school because one day they woke up and they said to themselves, I feel like shooting up a school? No. There were plenty of events that led up to that point.
Performances have gone.
They were being bullied,
recently, Alan. This is
they
right
got
up there,
tired
isn't it?
of it,
He's going to be
and
replaced
they
now.
wanted to exact revenge. The way they exacted revenge was by killing people that bullied them, except they didn't realize that innocent people were also in the crossfire. And so people suffer for other people's misdeeds.
What a goal!
So
it's his third goal.
Quite
it's
frankly,
he's really been on
if
form.
you see somebody that needs help, if you see somebody that is in need of someone to talk to, please don't hesitate to talk to them.
3 goals
don't
in a team
don't
like this,
hesitate
against
to
opposition like this. It's a special day.
Say, hey, how you doing? Or hey,
He's the clinical
do you need anything? Do you need any help? I'm here if you need somebody to talk to, because it's important to help people. It's important to put yourself in a position where you feel like you have to,
and you could say really
help
game
people,
over.
because at the end of the day, there's a thing called karma, and that goes a long way. If you help somebody, chances are somebody's going to help you when you need it.
Alexis Sanchez.
And I believe in karma. I believe in what goes around comes around. Absolutely. You do something evil or despicable to somebody else, something despicable is going to happen to you. That's just the way it goes, You can't expect to give something without taking it yourself.
Angel Di Maria.
Could
really get at the opposition.
Oh, and I just want to close with I was actually watching videos of people comparing rugby and NFL.
Oh, well, you've just got to applaud that
and
kind of finish from
the comment I have to say to that is this. Now, I don't know much about rugby. I'm not a rugby expert, so, don't knock me if I say something that maybe,
I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin,
that you may find offensive. I don't intend to offend anybody, but here's the thing. In the NFL, you have to remember, not only are these people over 300 pounds, they're also wearing helmets, they're wearing shoulder pads, they're wearing chest protectors. So it's easier to throw yourself at somebody when you have protection on. Now, take rugby for example. You've got people who don't have protection on, who are about 300, maybe 400 pounds of muscle coming towards you. Okay?
They might regret conceding this.
You can't. Look, half of those rugby players are not going to smack each other nearly as hard as NFL players smack each other, because they know that if they do that, they will kill themselves. It's an absolute given that is what would happen. And the reason why they would kill themselves is because the force, and the speed would be so great that they would just break bones, they would break necks, they would die. Now see, but pads don't really help NFL players either, since you hear a lot of NFL players that get, concussions, that get CTE, so helmets really don't do crap for the players most of the time anyway. But,
well, that's it, the final whistle.
Most of the time,
what a brilliant performance from this fella.
Like,
well, he goes across.
If I could take my pick, I would rather play a sport that I know I'm wearing pads, and I could launch myself at 50 miles an hour at a moving target. Would I do that playing rugby? Absolutely not. Because I know that when I launch myself into that person, there is absolutely nothing stopping me from breaking my neck or breaking the other opponent's ribs, and so on and so forth. So, in terms of NFL and rugby being better, quite personally, I don't think either sport is better than the other. I think either sport is played just as well as the other. I think the athletes on both sides are talented to do what they do on a daily basis. NFL players are talented because they've got speed, they've got agility on the line, and they know what they're doing. Rugby players, from what I've seen and what I've heard, they've got talent, they've got endurance, they've got the ability to last a game for 80 minutes, and that's not an easy feat. It's not easy to run up and down a field for 80 minutes straight and take hits. It's not. But I'm not gonna go far as to say rugby or NFL is better, because each sport in their own right have their own, strengths and weaknesses, as with any sport. Basketball has its strengths and weaknesses. Baseball has its strengths and weaknesses. Volleyball, tennis, any sport that you've ever heard of has its strengths, has its weaknesses. But yeah, viewers, I'm gonna stop for now because I've actually been recording for 1 hour and 22 minutes. But yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you want my brother to come in and do some more guest commentary with me, please like, comment, and subscribe. I plan to get 50 likes, so please hit that like button up. And Vanilla Wafer, like I said, I saw your chat. I will, at the end of the stream, I'll take a look at your channel, I'll view your content, I'll see what I like about it, and then I'll get back to you in my next stream about how I want to collab with you. And yeah, let me know. But yes, this has been Rush Shadow and my guest Ghost 103, and have a good night.